Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money channel. I couldn't believe how much Ripple partner news I saw this morning, guys. First, I wanted to start off with FryWorld and how after two successful demonstrations at the Apex Dev Summit and the Permissionless Summit, they have now finally installed. They're super excited to announce that they have installed their first of the unattended donation kiosks powered by some wallet at the Ripple London head office. So check that out. You can now donate, submit your donation, and this is all running through the XRP ledger. This is at the Ripple head office in London, guys. So we're seeing this real world utility occur, opening up avenues to send payments over the XRP ledger. And, this is happening in a real world setting now. Of course, this is, at the Ripple head office. Sure, it's not widely available yet, but, all the small strides, all the moves to make real-time payments on the XRP ledger viable and widespread. These are all moves in the right direction. So some great news here coming from FryWorld. I also wanted to mention this, guys. Users can now use XRP to pay for their AirX flight bookings. Guys, this is a private airline. And who are the kinds of people, let's just think about this for a second. Who are the kinds of people that take private flights? Poor people or rich people? XRP continues to gain traction in global adoption as it becomes tenable as payment for numerous fronts. This time, XRP has become usable for travel and tourism endeavors. Specifically, BitPay, a leading crypto-based payment processor, has announced that XRP enthusiasts can now pay with XRP for air travel. The payment processor communicated the development in a recent statement on the X platform. According to the notification, XRP holders can leverage their digital assets to pay for flight services with AirX, one of the most prominent private jet operators. Guys, I gotta say, I gotta look into AirX as soon as my crypto moons. Travel effortlessly with AirX, offering a range of bespoke services catering to your needs. You can pay with XRP via BitPay for fast and secure transactions. The statement from BitPay read, so this is the initial tweet that I saw on Twitter. Bojack posting this, interesting. This is the AirX platform, one of the largest private jet operators. Our diversified fleet allows us to offer a wide range of bespoke services to suit your every need at any time. I'm surprised Elon Musk is not attached to this. Look at that X logo. Look kind of familiar? The most diversified fleet of jets in the history of private aviation. And guys, they are accepting XRP for payments. So here is the BitPay announcement. Travel effortlessly with AirX, and you can pay with XRP via BitPay for fast and secure transactions. And guys, I will link this in the description of the video if you're interested to learn more. To be honest, this is one of those services that I am actually very interested in looking into. How much does it cost to charter a jet? And when the XRP community wants to join me, I don't know, we'll go throw a proper party somewhere once our XRP gets to our targets. Huge news there. Wanted to thank Bojack for posting that. But again, guys, just back to my point, the kinds of people that are going to be chartering private jets are not poor people. And if now they're opening up XRP payments, what does that tell you in their mind? The kinds of people that are going to be holding XRP are also the kinds of people that are going to be chartering private jets. In other news, Ripple partner TerraPay and Papara have joined forces to revolutionize Turkish cross-border payments. So another Ripple partner here set to provide nearly 17 million Papara wallet users with a secure, simple, and seamless means of transferring money worldwide. As part of a new partnership with the Turkish fintech, it is hoped that the collaboration will reshape the landscape of global money movement by eliminating traditional barriers such as high costs and friction. This strategic alliance is a testament to the shared commitment of TerraPay and Papara towards enhancing financial inclusion and accessibility. Through this partnership, they aspire to grant migrant workers and their families greater financial autonomy. TerraPay is renowned for its innovative and efficient cross-border payment platform. It has earned a global reputation for facilitating international money transfers seamlessly. In contrast, Papara is celebrated for its forward-thinking approach and customer-centric solutions. Here's a quote from Miller Rodriguez, Strategic Relationship and Sales Manager of Europe UK TerraPay. He said, "We are thrilled to partner with Papara to redefine the way money moves globally. This collaboration marks a significant step forward for our mission to make cross-border payments more accessible and user-friendly for people everywhere. Together with Papara, we aim to empower millions of individuals in Turkey and beyond with the ability to send money to loved ones, support families, and pursue their dreams." So another Ripple partnership here, this time in Turkey. But you guys can see the difference here. XRP as the lubricant to move a system that is going to help people who are vulnerable versus the people who are going to be holding XRP and paying with XRP for their private jets. Are you putting two and two together yet? XRP is going to be valuable, and for those cashing out, fine. I plan on cashing out a portion of my XRP this bull run. And for those subscribed to my Patreon, patreon.com/workingmoneychannel, I'm opening up not just my XRP trades, but all my trades to all my followers. Some of the trades are going to be shorter term trades. Some of them we might see throughout the entire bull run. It really is all going to depend on how these coins perform. Even I don't know how some of these coins are going to perform. I might trade on the fly, but I do assure you guys that I will be posting videos on the day, basically within 10 minutes of when the trade occurs. So I'm opening up my XRP portfolio. I also have the $10,000 plus portfolio. All this to say, though, that it's going to be a portion of my XRP portfolio. I'm not selling it all because I do understand that real world utility is also around the corner. And, if XRP does command these high enough prices where, I'm using it to pay for private jets, well, I definitely want to keep a little on the side, don't you? Want to keep moving, guys. Neem here has released this new information. They've expanded B2B travel payment solutions in the Asia-Pacific region. Neem is a platform focused on real-time payments, and they've just announced an expansion of their B2B travel payment solution in the Asia-Pacific region. This expansion aligns with the growing demand for virtual credit card offerings on a global scale, mostly by travel intermediaries and operators who use Neem's virtual card solution to streamline payments to suppliers worldwide. This shift enables Neem's clientele to benefit from improved working capital, reduced foreign exchange fees, higher acceptance rates, faster reconciliation, reduced fraud risks, and enhanced protection against refunds. So, all very practical solutions here for, utilization of the XRP ledger. Of course, Neem has been a huge proponent of Ripple for many years now. As part of this expansion strategy, Neem is introducing a combination of domestic issuing and funding capabilities in key markets, and then they name some of them there, mostly in the APAC region. This move is poised to serve both new and existing customers in the region, supplementing the 20-plus currencies already supported by Neem's virtual card solution in Europe and North America. So they just plan on expanding even further, guys. There's a lot more to this article that I will link in the description of the video if you're interested. But again, Ripple partner Neem expanding in the Asia Pacific. They're not the only ones too. So many of these companies can really benefit from RippleNet technology in regions where crypto already has the clarity. And, more importantly, Ripple and XRP have clarity. We're lucky we did get that verdict yesterday. I did a video on the Brad and Chris verdict, what this means next for Ripple and XRP, guys. I will link that video up here if you didn't catch it this morning. So, it's all shaping up nicely. I gotta say, it's shaping up nicely. And our job is very, very simple. Be patient and wait. I mean, XRP price has come down a little bit as of the time of this recording. We're seeing XRP trading at around 51.6. So, we did see that high of about 53 cents. That coming off yesterday's prices of under 50 cents, 47, 48 cents, give or take. So we did see about a 10% spike in XRP based on the FOMO news. But really, guys, these expansions, these partnerships, especially in regions where, we've already had crypto regulation for a few years now, these markets are already expanding quite rapidly, and we're only going to see more and more of this down the road. Also wanted to bring this up as U.S.-China tensions rumble on. Fintech unicorn Airwallx, which is another Ripple partner, pushes into Latin America with a new deal with Mexico, guys. So Airwallx on Thursday, just yesterday, they said they just agreed to acquire MexPago, a rival payments company based out of Mexico, for an undisclosed sum to help the firm's expansion in Latin America. So boom, Ripple partners buying up other companies to expand XRPL adoption. The company, which competes with the likes of PayPal, Stripe, and Block, sells cross-border payment services to mainly small and medium-sized enterprises. Airwallx makes money by pocketing a fee each time a transaction is made. So in competition, guys, direct competition, let's think about this for a second. The XRP ledger, or rather a Ripple-enabled company, namely Airwallx, in direct competition with PayPal, Stripe, Block. And think about the fees, okay? XRP, fractions of pennies to send. So they have a lot of margin. They have a lot of room there to really kind of adjust their fees for each individual market. It says here specifically that Airwallx does pocket fees. That's how they profit. But, in a market where the fees might be 3%, Airwallx can say, well, I'll make it 2% or, 1.75. There you go. Automatically, you're at a better rate. And so customers are going to jump on board with the better solution. And they have the ability to go down basically to zero, and maybe try to find another revenue stream to make money off their clients. But, there's a lot of, the point is there's a lot of leverage there. There's a lot of, opportunity to transform based on, what they are able to do. on the XRP ledger and how little it costs to actually send money across borders. So the deal, which is subject to regulatory approvals and customary closing conditions, marks a major push for Airwallx into Latin America, a market that has become more attractive for fintech firms thanks to a primarily younger population and increasing online penetration. So Jack Zhang, Airwallx's CEO, he said the company was looking at Mexico as something as a hedge as it deals with geopolitical and economic uncertainty going on between the US and China. Here is a quote: US people export to Mexico to sell to their consumers here, Zhang told CNBC. Because of the supply chain, you can also export out of Mexico to other countries like the United States. You get both the inflow and outflows of money, he added. That's really what we like the most. We can take a global company to Mexico and also help the global companies making payments to the supply chain. So looking at the socio-political, aspects of why this is going to be important. Of course, US dollar dominance does creep up in this narrative too. I don't know if they talk about that in this particular article here. It's quite a lengthy article. I will link it in the description for you. But, Airwallx, huge partnership, moving into Mexico, a large remittance market, and, the socio-political trade between the US and other countries, for example. It might be these countries might want to decide at some point, okay, I don't care about the US dollar. I want to use my own currency. Let's do this over RippleNet or Airwallx, in this particular case, which, as we know, is using RippleNet behind the scenes. So how can we do it? Obviously on the XRP ledger, whether that's white labeled Airwallx Pay or something else. This is how we're going to see more transactions being made. And this is why it's important to see Ripple partners like Airwallx make these deals. So huge news here too, guys. Also wanted to mention this from Ripple enabled Temenos. Like I said, lots of Ripple partner news today. This came out just yesterday. LP Bank selects Temenos to modernize retail and corporate banking. This is a Vietnam bank. They will replace their existing system with Temenos' technology to improve performance and efficiency. So LP Bank was selected by Temenos to modernize its core banking platform for retail and corporate banking. LP Bank is one of the top 10 private commercial banks in Vietnam in terms of assets and equity. And we know Temenos, a huge provider for big banks. They've been Ripple enabled now for, I think, 6 or 7 years. So, they're in charge of replacing the existing system. As you know, ISO 20022, probably a big boon for them, creating a lot of business for Temenos and the modernization of all the back-end technology for all of these big banks. Replacing its existing system with Temenos' modern technology platform will enable LP Bank to manage customer accounts and transactions across its retail and corporate activities with improved performance and efficiency. LP Bank will be able to offer personalized products faster and at a lower cost. And even down here, it says Temenos solidifies its Vietnam presence. So the latest signing further strengthens Temenos' market position in Vietnam. It looks as though they have a lot of business there, with LP Bank joining 24 major Vietnamese banks across retail, corporate, wealth, and private banking segments that also run on the Temenos banking platform. Some examples here include MB, MSB, Sacombank, VP Bank, and Techcombank. So here we're seeing Temenos, a wide presence in Vietnam, another Ripple partner, enabling these Asian Pacific banks to run on modern technology, namely on the XRP ledger through RippleNet. So great news there from Ripple partner Temenos. Wrath of Kahneman, guys, brought this to our attention too. So moving to China, Huawei Mobile has signed an MOU with none other than Ripple user Al Fardan Exchange to carry their Alpha Pay app and strengthen business ties and their brand presence. So huge news. So we have Al Fardan Exchange. I'm just going to count some of these. Temenos with LP Bank. That's 2 Airwallx in Latin America. That's 3 Neem in the Asia Pacific. That's 4. We got TerraPay. That's 5. And then we have 6. Wow. The private jet accepting XRP. That's not so much a partnership as just a use case for XRP. So 6 huge news stories today, but 5 real partnerships adding usage to the XRP ledger, which just means more liquidity for XRP, guys. This one particularly in the Middle East with the Al Fardan Exchange collaborating with Chinese mobile phone company Huawei. All right, so Al Fardan Exchange and Huawei announced their signing of a memorandum of understanding, and this just happened a couple days ago during the largest tech and startup show in the world. Okay, this is at GitTech's Global 2023 held in Dubai. As part of this alliance, though, Al Fardan Exchange will launch the Alpha Pay app on the Huawei App Gallery, ensuring seamless transactions and enhancing the user experience. The MOU was signed by Al Fardan Exchange and Huawei, both representing their organizations. Okay, Al Fardan Exchange's Alpha Pay app launched on Huawei App Gallery, will provide users with easy access to AlphaPay's innovative financial solutions, ensuring seamless transactions and enhancing their experiences. Additionally, the partnership will enable both HMS and AlphaPay to collaborate and execute joint marketing campaigns. This endeavor aims to raise brand awareness and presence in the region mutually. So here you have it, guys. Just, another opportunity for these brands to really kind of thrive, running on superior technology in their respective regions. In this case, the Middle East, with Al Fardan Exchange, a Ripple partner looking to expand. And there's no real word that AlphaPay is using RippleNet, although if they are a RippleNet partner, chances are they're probably using XRP, considering in that region of the world, XRP is clear to roam freely through the market. So liquidity being built in these particular corridors. And, for this untapped region of the world, we're going to see a lot more of these types of apps. It's going to happen in the US too. But I think this is the beginning, right? 2023, 24, 25, until we really kind of hammer out those US regulations, we're going to really start to see it develop in the East. A lot of these instant payment apps running on the XRP ledger, running on RippleNet technology, using XRP, actually commanding the use of XRP, guys. So more demand, hopefully, of XRP will build throughout 24 and 25. And I'm still of the opinion that we could see a real world utility boost maybe during the bull run. When the markets are liquid, this is the best time to do business, because we're seeing XRP running through the veins of the market. And so Ripple has said, XRP needs to be liquid in order for it to be beneficial. And so if it's liquid, maybe this is why Ripple has waited for 2025, or some of these companies are waiting for 2025 to really kind of build on their current technology and really kind of use XRP at scale. Just a theory, just a hypothesis there, nothing confirmed. But, it is interesting to see this. Wrath of Kahneman also mentioning, for what it's worth, some of the destination wallets for this collaboration are also Ripple users like Bcash and Coins.ph. So he's also noticed that in here. I will link this in the description, as I said before, if you guys are interested to read further, but wanted to thank the Wrath of Kahneman for posting that. There was a news story that was gaining traction over the last week, and I thought I would do a video on it yesterday. That whole BlackRock JP Morgan connection in yesterday's video. I'll link it up here if you guys didn't catch it. We know that there could be a connection to BlackRock and Ripple. JP Morgan, though, we weren't entirely sure. However, ISO 20022, let's do it here on Twitter, did post this, a bit of a shocker. Within Ripple documentation, it does show that JP Morgan is connected to on-demand liquidity through XRP Plus. JP Morgan is confirmed November 2023, their target date to get adopted on ISO 20022 technology. So check this out, guys. This is from a report. What is JP Morgan's view on the approach for managing industry data truncation risks during the coexistence period? And so, there's a whole outline here talking about that, implementing the CBPR Plus by March 2023, and then eventually getting onto the new platform. But the ISO 20022 payments migration and interoperability considerations, that is supposed to be targeted for November 2023. That is the target date here. The PMPG's industry guidance recommends avoiding origination of the following rich data elements for cross-border payments, at least until November 2023. So that is exactly what JP Morgan here, that's their view on the integration. Now, look over here, okay? In the first week, JP Morgan processed 2.4 million SWIFT transactions on ISO 20022. That was the first iteration of this. JP Morgan accounted for more than half of MX payment traffic on SWIFT's ISO 20022. So JP Morgan, obviously a big name here. But guys, look at this Ripple documentation, Coins payout outlets. Coins.ph supports the following payment outlets through on-demand liquidity, and then a huge list here. I don't know if he links the source here. I really wish he'd link the source, but I've seen this document in the past. And check this out, okay? Along the same table and in this row, along the bank column here, guys, Ripple documentation. This is coming directly from docs.ripple.com. JP Morgan Chase Bank, they are on the docket to integrate specifically with Coins.ph for on-demand liquidity services. So to put a cap on it, I think in terms of yesterday's video, we do now have confirmation BlackRock, or at least an indication that BlackRock is partnering with Ripple XRP. Also now JP Morgan connected through Coins.ph, perhaps for on-demand liquidity, even if they do plan on creating and using their own platform based on the Ethereum network. Guys, it's all going to be interoperable. XRP utility is going to punch through, and I'm hoping we're going to see it during this bull run. If we do, we do. If we don't, at least we have a plan to cash out. And yes, guys, I am going to cash out of my XRP. You're asking about price targets, but if you want to know what they are eventually, I will be talking about them at my Patreon, patreon.com/workingmoney channel. That's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like my video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.